Hi, I'm going to talk to you about our ukulele strum course. Okay, so we don't only teach you how to strum. The really neat thing about this ukulele strum course is that we teach you both left hand techniques and right hand techniques, okay? So what you're doing is you're learning how to strum, you're learning how to use your left hand and your right hand to make the strumming experience even more enjoyable and interesting. So let me start off by showing you some examples of what it's like to learn strumming with our ukulele strum course. Okay, for this first example, all this is a straight down strum. Real basic, nothing fancy about this. Okay, chords ring out, easy basic strum, only down strums. Okay, no matter for this song. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. So that's just a basic down strum, nothing fancy. Chords just ring out, okay? And the strumming hand is straight down. Now, in this next example, I'm going to do the exact same strum. Only difference is I'm going to combine left hand technique and right hand technique, okay? And notice how different it sounds. The same strum sounding different. Okay, so you get the idea on what song that is, and notice that the same strum with the combination of left hand technique, which is deadening strings, and the right hand is a sharp downward staccato strum, okay? You have a totally different sound for that particular strum. Now, in this next example, once again, same strum, different left and right hand technique. Now, this is kind of a bluesy song, okay? And what I'm doing on this, I'll show you in a second. But this is the exact same strum, once again, with some different left hand and right hand techniques. Well, come on, baby, don't you want to go? Well, come on, baby, don't you want to go to that same old place, sweet home Chicago. Okay, so what I did on this particular song, I was using the left hand deadening the strings, and the right hand, as I go down, when I come up, I'm coming across the strings. Now, because the strings are deadened, there's no sound, but you have this kind of ghost percussion. So in other words, and that's what you're having, a combination of left hand and right hand technique along with the straight downward strum to give you that technique or that sound. Now let's move on to a different kind of strum. This particular strum is a straight down up strum. So nothing fancy about this. You're going down, up, down, up. It's even, symmetrical, even, nothing fancy, okay? So this particular strum is going down, up, okay? I'm going to apply some left hand technique over here to give it more of an interesting sound. So I'm just going down, up, down, up. Oh, big old jet airliner, don't carry me too far away. Whoa, big old jet airliner, cause it's here that I've got to stay. Okay, so that's basically your straight downward strum. Down, up strum. Okay, let's move on to another strum. This strum is a shuffle strum. You're going to be strumming both down and up, but it's not so much symmetrical as it is kind of a rounding feeling, a circular motion to feel. And once again, it's called a shuffle strum. That's what it's more widely known as. And I'm going to apply some of the left hand technique to this to make it sound interesting. You know, some strumming up and down, but it's not as even. It's kind of a more like a rolling sound. Well, he's bad, Leroy Brown. and using both up and down motion. Okay, next one. This is a reggae strum, a real basic reggae. So basic reggae is basically strumming and accenting on your 2 and 4. So in other words, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, you want to use the left hand technique of deadening the strings as well as your right hand technique, which I'll show you in a second. But that's what causes the reggae sound, is making sure that you don't let it ring out. I mean, you're strumming on the 2 and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, but you're also deadening the strings to give that intermittent sound of space in between. Now, I'm also doing a chucking with my right hand, okay, so all three combined, okay, once again, strumming on the 2 and 4, deadening with left, and chucking on the right gives that real reggae sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Red, red wine goes to my head, makes me forget that I still miss her so. Okay, so that's the reggae feel for that. Another one is like just so super famous. This is the down, down, up, down, up strum. Once again, it's the down, down, up, down, up strum. This strum is like, I think, one of the strums that every ukulele player has got to learn, every guitar player kind of learns too, but this is a strum that gets everybody started to get them to playing songs. And then I'll show you, by incorporating left and right hand techniques as I go on, it makes this strum even more cool and fun to play. So basically this strum is just down, down, up, down, up, 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 beat. That's all you do. Now adding the right and left hand technique, it sounds like this. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, and then you get the idea. So once again, if you take the basic strum, this strum does get you started in the right direction for playing just about a whole bunch of songs, but this is a very popular strum. It's widely used. Okay, so that was some examples and give you an idea of our ukulele strum course. So you can see how it's very important to include right and left hand techniques to really get certain sounds that you want to play and look for in playing songs. Yes, it's important to learn strums and different kind of strums, but you also got to know how to use your left hand and your right hand. We teach you all of this in the course, so check it out. And if you have questions, by all means. Oh, by the way, if you're not at our website, go to our website and then you go into click on the tab that says Contact Us. And if you have questions, go ahead and contact us, send us your questions, and we'll try to answer them and get you set in the right direction. Okay, well, once again, thanks for stopping by.